Did you know that Mr. Bean is actually an alien? At the start of every episode, he falls from the sky in a beam of light. He doesn't talk to anyone, and clearly he doesn't understand human behavior. So he's probably an alien who came on a UFO ship to Earth. Did you know that Rick and Morty could actually be based on Back to the Future? The name Morty sounds a lot like Marty McFly, and both Morty and Marty have dumb dads in their universe, and both of them have a dog that invents time travel. Did you know the only reason clocks move clockwise is because they were invented in the northern hemisphere, which is mainly Europe, China, and the Middle East? Because in these places the sun moves from east to south to west, which basically means the shadow of the sundial moves from left to down to right, which is clockwise. But if the clock was invented in Australia, where the sun appears on the other side of the sky, and therefore the shadow moves in the opposite direction, all clocks would move anti-clockwise. Did you know that white hair is not actually white, it's transparent? Why are goldfish called goldfish when they're actually orange in color? Shouldn't they be called orange fish instead? If 1 kg of gold costs $134,000 in today's market price, then why does 1 kg of goldfish only cost around $10? I mean, this gold can swim, breathe, and live, unlike the other gold which just sits and does nothing. Why is it called a fire escape if the fire is not escaping out of it and people are? Shouldn't it be called people's escape? Why is a red onion called a red onion when it's actually purple in color? If I can drink my drink, then why can't I food my food? If humans are 70% made up of water, then why do we bleed when we get injured? Shouldn't we be leaking water? If the Earth's core is as hot as the sun, and the sun can melt anything, then why doesn't the Earth's core melt the Earth? Albert Einstein was so smart that his initials were AI. He predicted the future of AI with his name before AI was even invented. Do deaf people have an inner voice? When you think in your mind, you can hear your inner voice think. But what do deaf people hear when they think? If a bird can fly, then does that mean a fly can bird? Whoever invented the first college didn't go to college. Because before he invented the first college, there was no college for him to go to. Why is there no W in 1, but there is a W in 2? If your house is on fire, can't you just go in the freezer? Do fish know that they're wet, or do they think that they're dry? How does the App Store get updated? All apps get updated in the App Store, so where does the App Store get updated then? Who was the first person to speak and make up language in each country? If a compass was directly above the North Pole, which direction would it point at? It is impossible for you to find a word in the English language that will end with the letter Q. Isn't that concerning?